So today is Tuesday, the 30th of April, so hopefully this video gets published and released on the same day. And we'll be showing you some fantastic BMWs that came visited us from a far away country, namely BMW M3 Touring from UK, outside of European Union. So does this make it further away than the Greek Geos E36? I don't know. Anyway, Imran came over here with some fancy toys that we'll be taking out for some lapis that will be featured, of course, on the onboard channel, you would say. But we still want to give you a proper walk around about these cars. So I know we've done it already, but can you tell us one more time about the... Let's
start with the touring.
Let's start with the touring for this time.
This is M3 Touring. Started off completely stock, and my idea was to make it into an M3 CS Touring before BMW did, but obviously we've gone a little bit extra. So we've added all of the suspension components we could from the CS, the hubs, the mounts, loaded all the software in. It has stage 1 tune, 600 horsepower, lots of cool stuff from Alpha N like the hood, the carbon roof.
Love it, love it.
CSF heat exchanger, obviously Venturi intake system.
Together with the front.
CSL grille with our logo.
Beautiful, very
black
beautiful.
And red. CSL front lip. Original CSL wheels.
Wow. You do not want to curb those.
As we discovered earlier, yes.
You do not want to curb those. Whoever done it. Not me, I haven't driven it yet. So.
And we have a Remus titanium exhaust.
One of 31 you said?
One of 31, yeah.
So why 31? Do you know the...
I have no idea, maybe it was a 31st.
Year anniversary. So yeah, it would make sense.
I guess.
Very matching license plate that we'll be doing. Yeah. My favorite feature on all those cars, well, probably, at least for now, from driver functionality, haptic feedback, magnetic pedal shifters, paddles, magnetic, yeah. Also on this car, also to be released on a 992 soon for Porsche.
992, 991.2, including GT3, GT3 RS, Audi RS6, Audi R8. So I'm just going through all the ranges now.
Very cool, very cool. I love it. I know some people might say like, oh, the sound will drive me crazy, but if you're driving a car that's loud, you want to have haptic feedback. I personally love them, so that would be for me like one of the first upgrades I would do on my car. And of course the Venturi intake. So since they have the same engine, we might as well just look at this one so we don't have to open the bonnet again, because it's identical motor compartment together with CSL brace, strut brace, right? Is it titanium? It looks like titanium.
I don't think it's titanium.
Yeah, it would be very expensive. Yeah. Imagine.
I mean, it's expensive anyway because they put BMW tax on it.
Oh yeah.
So originally we were buying these for less than €1,000.
Okay.
And now they are well over €1,000. So they've just realised people are
people like them.
So they put the price up.
Nice, nice. Supply and demand, supply and demand.
Exactly.
Venturi carbon fiber matte finish air intake. So 1 and 2 goes twin turbo.
And the engine cover.
Yeah. You should make like for a 3 turbo diesel engine, maybe like a triple intake. Because yeah, why not? I'm sure there's market for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
on to the next story.
Yes. So this, we've again used lots of OEM CSL parts from the M4 CSL. So the front hubs, engine mounts, gearbox mounts, anti-roll bars. Loaded all the M4 CSL software into the damper, steering, gearbox and traction. So it behaves like an M4 CSL. I have one of those, so I was using that car for benchmarking in terms of the feel. And it's pretty aggressive now. Again, I like building cars for fast road more than track, so they are road focused but can do a little bit of track work. This has Cup 2s on it, so should be a little bit better on the track than the...
This means we'll be doing 2 laps.
Yeah. Yeah, instead of 1.
Cup 2 with a star, so which is basically closer to Cup 2R, I would say. Because all the star marked Michelins that are made specifically for BMWs are really extra grippy, extra tracky, and I love them. Yeah.
Something new.
So if you want to get like some really grippy tires for a well, if it's a BMW, you should have a star ones, but if it's a non-BMW, if it fits. It might also not work at all on a car, but like I know that the grip that those tires provide, it's really, really good, especially being relatively new. Yeah. So we need to scrub them in.
Also has endless brake pads front and rear, motor brake fluid and Hell braided lines, and again same power as the Touring, so 600 horsepower with all the emissions.
Very nice. And the interior, the CSL or CS trimmed wheel?
CSL trimmed steering wheel, again with the magnetic paddle shifters.
Magnetic shifters, yeah. All right.
So well, this car is the track pack, so it comes with the carbon seats and the carbon roof.
Beautiful. I like the blue and the BMW colors, basically. Very nice. Okay, well, let's go to the track and see if we can get on, because today is circuitdays.co.uk track day, so we're gonna really ask if we could buy a slot. No freebies asked, but buy a slot. But yeah, I know they were full for a very good reason, especially today's weather. Let's see if we can do it, otherwise it's gonna be some TF laps. Yeah. Ooh, big sand with the E46. So we arrived at the overflow car park. Let's see if we can get ourselves registered, yeah, and do some laps. We finished the laps with the M3 Touring and M2, and now we are in the car park. And although we've done already plenty of car spotting yesterday, there are some cars we haven't seen before, such as this GT3 RS, but more importantly, this diesel.
Yeah, diesel. Yeah.
So, but there's also a quite special story behind it. Maybe you can tell us a bit more about it.
Yeah, so this car used to belong to my best friend, who sadly passed away unexpectedly from a heart attack on the 1st of February.
Oh.
And he'd always wanted to come away with us to the ring. He'd never got the chance, work, kids, you name it, there's always something getting in the way. So I decided after the funeral that I'd buy the car, and in a couple of weeks flat we kind of got it ready, did as much as we could to it to make it more fun and enjoyable to drive at the ring. And yeah, we've just been out and done some laps, and yeah, it's not going too bad, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like a M3 on the outside because of proper stands, tires, even brakes are from the M3, but underneath the bonnet is actually a diesel. So it's a 330D,
yeah,
right?
330 diesel,
So
yeah.
what's the power used to be and what's the power, or most importantly torque, is now?
Yeah, so it's about 320 horse and 480 foot-pound.
Nice.
So like a stage 2 basically. So intercooler, panel filter, downpipe, and then basically just a stage 2 software on the ECU and a stage 3 gearbox tune on the ZF8.
How's the smoke?
There isn't any.
There isn't any?
Only just on initial kick down, that's it. After that it's clean as a whistle.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing, amazing. Very cool, very cool. Good seeing the legend living on, I would say. Fantastic.
But this car is really amazing. Because I've tested the 992 GT3 RS full weekend in Spa against this, and this is 0.7 seconds faster.
Yeah, so with not much more you can...
In Spa it's to its advantage because it has 150 horsepower more, so it helps. Here the GT3 RS might be a little bit quicker.
So what we could do is, if I can come to you guys, you have it all dismantled, and we can see what we can do at the back.
Can you 3D scan it outside?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we can do it at your place. Amazing. Got the opportunity to drive the Z06, a car I've been waiting to drive forever, basically. Of course, ever since it came out, we as Europeans had to wait for quite some time until it would come here, but it made here. So video on the onboard channel, on the main channel, to follow as soon as possible, maybe even tomorrow. Just gonna wait on the thumbnail. Fast forward to the design department. So what do we have here? Oh my god, that's so sexy. Yeah, fantastic Geo. So the idea behind this, we'll be selling prints, right, of the actual thing. But more importantly, this OG that you actually drew by pen, sell me this pen, going for Wolf of Wall Street. We will auction off the original one, which will be signed by Jimmy, Steve, Manuel and me. We're gonna auction off for charity. I think that's the good idea. The copies of it, everyone can buy as a sick print to cover up your windows or just like hang up on your wall. And more prints you can also order on Geo's website. Link in the video description or on the screen here. You're gonna edit it anyway. Stay tuned, subscribe, like and share, give Vulcan Alpha a follow. And also Maggie.
No, I'm fine. and buy a t-shirt. Yeah, buy a t-shirt.
Yay, support Vulcan Alpha.
Hey.
Yay.